Hello, today we visualize linear regression in machine learning. Imagine you have a collection of data points, perhaps showing how much time someone studies versus their exam score. Linear regression is a powerful machine learning technique that helps us find a simple, straight-line relationship within this data. Our main goal is to draw a best fit line that accurately represents the overall trend. Once we have this line, we can use it to make predictions about new, unseen data, like estimating a score based on study time, even for someone who hasn't taken the exam yet. To better understand our data, we typically plot it on a graph. The horizontal axis, or x-axis, represents our independent variable, the input we control or observe, like study hours. The vertical axis, or y-axis, represents the dependent variable, the output we want to predict, such as exam scores. Each point on this scatter plot is an observation from our dataset, showing a specific study time and its corresponding exam result. Our task now is to find a single straight line that best captures the general relationship among these scattered points. Every straight line on a graph can be described by a simple equation, y equals m times x plus b. Here, y's is our predicted exam score, and x is the study hours. The b value is the y-intercept, which is where our line crosses the vertical y-axis when study hours are 0. It effectively shifts the entire line up or down. The mean value represents the slope of the line, telling us how steep it is. A positive slope means as study hours increase, exam scores tend to increase. Our goal in linear regression is to find the perfect m and b values that make our line fit the data as closely as possible. So, how do we determine if our line is a good fit? We measure the distance between each actual data point and the line's prediction. This vertical distance is called an errors, or residual. If a point is above the line, it means our line underestimated the score. If it's below, the line overestimated. Our aim is to minimize these errors across all data points. A line that has smaller errors for most points is generally considered a better fit, as it makes more accurate predictions. Simply summing up all the errors isn't ideal, because positive and negative errors would cancel each other out, potentially leading to a misleadingly low total. To avoid this, we square each error before summing them up. Squaring achieves two things. It makes all errors positive, and it penalizes larger errors much more heavily, encouraging our model to prioritize reducing significant deviations. This sum of squared errors is our cost function, a single number that tells us how bad our current line is. The lower the cost, the better the line fits our data. Now, imagine a landscape where the two horizontal dimensions represent our and m values, and the vertical dimension represents the total cost for that specific line. This creates a bowl-shaped surface. Every point on this surface corresponds to a unique line with its own slope and intercept, and its calculated sum of squared errors. Our goal is to find the very lowest point in this cost landscape, the valley floor. This minimum point tells us the ideal m and b values that result in the smallest possible error, giving us the absolute best fit line for our data. So, how do we actually find that lowest point in our cost landscape? One common technique is called gradient descent. Imagine you're blindfolded on this hilly terrain and want to reach the bottom of the valley. You'd likely feel around to find the steepest downward slope and take a small step in that direction. Gradient descent does something similar mathematically. It iteratively adjusts and eb by taking small steps in the direction that most rapidly decreases the cost. By repeating this process many times, we eventually converge on the optimal and ebvv be optimal cmevvb that minimize our prediction errors. To recap, linear regression helps us find a straight line that best fits our data by minimizing the sum of squared errors. We start with data points, define a line using its slope, and y-intercept, EB, measure the errors, and then use a cost function to quantify how bad our line is. Finally, algorithms like gradient descent iteratively adjust and b to find the line that minimizes this cost. This powerful technique is widely used in many fields, from predicting house prices based on features like size and location, to forecasting stock market trends, or even analyzing relationships in medical research. It's a fundamental tool for understanding and predicting. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.